Yo, what is good YouTube? Matty Dubs here, back with another video, guys. We have some more breaking news in the NFL, this time out of New England. Now, according to Andrew Callahan, a Patriots reporter, the Patriots are signing former Navy linebacker Diego Fagot. He is on his way to the Patriots. He's a 6'3", 240-pound, went undrafted last year and spent a few months with the Ravens before getting cut, and now the Patriots had an open roster spot and they decided to bring him in on a deal. And I'm going to break down why I believe this could be an underrated pickup here, kind of like a low risk, potentially high reward signing for New England as we head into training camp, which I think for New England it starts either tomorrow or Wednesday. Not too sure, but let me know in the comment section down below. Also, before we get into the video, do me a big favor and smash that like button. It helps out the channel so much. And guys, I will be covering everything New England Patriots all offseason long and in the regular season as well. And what I mean by that is I'm going to be live streaming games. So if you want to watch Patriots games with me live all season long, join the family, turn on post notifications so you're notified every time we go live for a game and every time we post some breaking news in the NFL as well, because I will be covering any free agent signings, any trades, and training camp as well. So this is where you want to be if you want to see some training camp highlights. But without any further ado, let's get into the video. Now, Diego Fagot is a guy who primarily played his collegiate career, or did play his collegiate career at Navy. Like we said earlier, he then went on to play with the Ravens for a couple of months in training camp and then got cut. But overall, he was a pretty good linebacker at Navy. Now, 100 tackles back in 2019. 52 of those solo, 2 pass deflections, 5.5 sacks, 2 forced fumbles, 1 interception just in 2019. Going on to 2020, again, 72 tackles, 2 pass deflections, 3 sacks, a forced fumble, another solid season. Then in 2021, 94 tackles, 49 solo, 1 pass deflection, 1 sack, 1 forced fumble, 1 interception. Overall has been a very a linebacker who can do a lot in terms of dropping back into coverage, but can also get to the quarterback and stop the run as well. Now, he hasn't shown too much in the NFL, but the reason why I like this is just because he adds another body here going into training camp. And when you look at our linebacking core right now, you've got, Juwan Bentley, Jelani Tavai, Chris Board, Marte Mapu, who they really like. He was breaking out in rookie minicamp, so look out for him to continue to improve. You still have Mac Wilson, who you traded for, Calvin Munson, you've got Terez Hall. So there's a bunch of guys here that I like, but I think it wouldn't hurt just to add another body, another guy who can come in here and at least try to make the team, make a name for himself going forward. And, I think he had a good collegiate career. I think he deserves a shot, and I think he'll get a shot here in New England to at least try to make the roster. We all know that Bill Belichick always, there's always one random guy who ends up snapping and going crazy in preseason and training camp. This could be the guy. I mean, he's been good in college, hasn't really gotten the opportunity in the NFL, but maybe this is his time to shine, and maybe this is where he makes the most of this opportunity. So we'll see what happens. Let me know how you guys feel about this roster for the New England Patriots. I think it's really good, but it all depends on what Mac Jones does and what he brings to this team going into next year. Because if Mac Jones can have a better season than last year, I think this team could go far. I don't know if they can win the division. The division is very tough for the Jets and the Bills and even the Dolphins. So this could be a tough year for the Patriots, but also could be a good year for the Patriots. We'll see what happens. Hit that like button. Join the family so you guys are here for all of the live stream Patriots games all year. Join the family, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Today's video is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy, and if you love playing fantasy sports like football, basketball, baseball, and so many other sports, but also love being able to win money, you're going to want to stick around for this whole segment. Introducing Underdog Fantasy, the ultimate platform for fantasy sports lovers. Do you want to experience the thrill of drafting your team and competing for huge prizes? Well, look no further. With Underdog Fantasy, you get access to a wide range of fantasy sports, including football, basketball, baseball, and so much more. But here's what makes Underdog Fantasy stand out from all of those other apps. They've got quick and user-friendly drafting process, a unique and exciting game formats, fair and competitive contests for all skill levels, and attractive bonuses and promotions. Not only can you draft teams and compete with others, but you can also play a game of higher and lower, which is personally my favorite thing to do on there, but you can potentially win 20 times the money you put down. And if you use code MattyDubs when you sign up, Underdog will match your first deposit up to $100. And what that means is basically when you deposit, let's say $100, they'll give you a free $100 to use and play with. Click the link in the description to get started, or head to the website right now to start dominating the fantasy world. And don't miss out on all the fun. Be a part of the Underdog community starting now. And don't forget, if you use code MattyDubs, they'll match your first deposit up to $100. Let's get started. Get into drafts with me starting today.